Hello, I'm Filippo Di Leonardo, founder at Harmony Nexus, and welcome to this exploration of regenerative human ecosystem design. At Harmony Nexus, we're dedicated to co creating vibrant, regenerative, evolutionary human ecosystems. And so, in this short video, my goal is to provide you with a clear understanding of the concept of regenerative human ecosystem design, the benefits for your organization, the potential costs of not applying it, and one key principle you can use to empower your ecosystem: interconnectedness. So, what do we mean by human ecosystems? Well, fundamentally, any dynamic man made environment where social, economic, and environmental elements interact and support each other. They are spaces where diverse stakeholders, and by that I mean all living organisms, continuously collaborate and interact with each other in their environment. So think of community hubs, eco villages, educational campuses, innovation centers, or urban neighborhoods, just to name a few. So, what is regenerative human ecosystem design? It's a holistic approach to creating environments where people, nature, and economic dimensions consciously interact to generate greater well being for all its stakeholders. By leveraging and combining wisdoms from various disciplines, among which biology, behavioral design, complexity, and environmental science, among many others, regenerative human ecosystem design ensures a more comprehensive perspective in how you approach and look at your initiatives, putting the focus on key drivers such as interconnectedness, resilience, and adaptability, enabling you to create an ecosystem that is not only sustainable, but regenerative, capable of evolving over time, and ultimately leading you to new understandings and impactful solutions. Now, the problem is that unfortunately, most of the times we don't think in an ecosystemic way, but rather in a siloed way, treating each initiative, element, or stakeholder as separate rather than part of a dynamic, intelligent whole. And this can lead to fragmentation and inefficiency, greater vulnerability to disruptions and shocks and stresses, and finally, missed opportunities for positive change and innovation, as a lack of interconnected thinking can stifle creativity and innovation. Instead, when you approach your initiatives from an ecosystemic lens, you can drive greater resilience and long lasting sustainability. You can create holistic well being across multiple dimensions, come up with solutions that deliver greater impacts and unlock profound insights. And finally, drive greater economic efficiency, because by optimizing resources and synergies between different initiatives, you can lead to cost savings and general optimizations. So, one of the key concepts you should focus on for successful human ecosystem design is interconnectedness. This involves recognizing and leveraging the relationships between your different dimensions, be it social, economic, and environmental, to create a cohesive and synergistic whole. So, how can we do that? Well, as you can probably guess, interconnectedness is quite a complex topic with infinite facets to it. But I'd like to briefly cover two aspects you can focus on when evaluating and designing your ecosystem and its activities: feedback loops and stocks and flows. So, the first aspect is that interconnectedness is often maintained and enhanced through feedback loops. These loops show how different parts of an ecosystem influence one another. So, balancing feedback loops, as the name suggests, help maintain stability within the ecosystem by counteracting changes. For example, if you're running a sustainable business park where energy consumption and office building rises above certain levels, energy saving policies like automated lighting systems and stricter use guidelines are activated to bring consumption back to sustainable levels. Reinforcing feedback loops instead focus on amplifying changes, whether that is towards growth or decline. For instance, if you're running a smart city project, as more citizens use a bike sharing program, the city will invest in more bike lanes and facilities, which encourages even more people to use the program, potentially reducing traffic congestion and air pollution. So, understanding these loops help manage and predict the behavior of ecosystems more effectively by recognizing how changes in one part of the ecosystem affect the whole. The second aspect is that interconnectedness also involves managing stocks and flow, which are critical to maintaining ecosystems' health. Stocks represent the accumulation of resources or information in the ecosystem. For example, the amount of knowledge within your research institution or the number of trees in your communal space. Flows are the rates at which stocks change. For example, the rate of new knowledge being disseminated or generated in your research institution, or the rate of tree planting and removal in your communal space. By managing stocks and flows, you can better understand and enhance the interconnectedness of your ecosystem, ensuring that resources are used efficiently and sustainably. But ultimately, to harness the power of interconnectedness and of regenerative human ecosystem design, we must shift from linear problem solving, so focusing on analyzing individual components in isolation, to systemic thinking, which instead considers how these components interact and influence one another, creating a network of relationships that support the ecosystem health and resilience. So, as you can see, regenerative human ecosystem design can be an incredibly powerful tool for any organization looking to drive profound, lasting impact. And so, to help you assess your ecosystem readiness and maturity, I've developed a quick self assessment tool below this video to help you understand how well your current and future initiatives align with ecosystemic principles to enable you to drive greater impact in your projects. Looking forward to the exciting possibilities we can achieve to drive greater impact together.